probably.
When Falco becomes meta, I will believe your argument that Rob's better. That is that's
Falco is so
result, man. Result. I'm not saying Pac-Man isn't a whole tier above Rob, all right?
I didn't say a whole tier. I think Pac-Man's better.
Well, you said is he the highest tier character, and I think Rob, Pac-Man, and Young Link are all pretty much interchangeable.
I do not think Young Link is actually on their level, but
so
I am a primetime Young Link hater, and I do not think he's on the level. But
I kind of agree with you. You see the shortcomings a lot more when you actually like playing them. I'm like, wow, you have no range. You are literally fighting with a toothpick.
It's a shame that everything is -1.
Oh, trust me.
Like, here's the thing: if you throw out a move and Young Link threw out a move, your move is certainly going to be. Anyway, we're not going to. Let's talk about the matchup. Let's talk about Joker.
Game & Watch is better top tier matchups. I have to say.
I can see that.
Especially online when you don't have to worry about gun camping, or after the buffs at least, or the nerfs to gun. It's way better because that basically is the plan with Joker against Game & Watch is to gun camp.
I always thought that this would be like one of Game & Watch's better matchups, but I have only seen Meister Leo sets in it, and that gives you a very skewed perception. So
Meister still does okay in that, but have you seen Meister against any other Joker? Because it's pretty hilarious.
I mean, I'm sure that's but I have literally only seen like Meister get like I've seen like 3 sets. And I've only seen
Tyre's Joker at Big House. Like it was easy. But the thing with this matchup is Game & Watch's up air is worth like so much more in this matchup because if they try to gun camp, you can sort of puff them up and trade in a way. Ooh. And if they have Arsene, the thing about Game & Watch's combos is not only do they juggle you, but they do a lot of damage and they keep you in the air and waste a lot of time. So whenever Arsene comes out, one combo basically removes 3/4 of the bar because you just like puff them up and boom, there's like all the Arsene gone.
Also, a lot of what eats off of both with and without. Getting down B out of like disadvantage, but like Game & Watch isn't hitting you with anything substantial enough for that's gonna like do much. You know what I mean? Like if he down B's
to it, but it's not gonna kill across the stage or anything.
Exactly. So that kind of takes a little bit out of his gameplay there too. So, a
lot of one of the few characters that actually doesn't have to respect Arsene aerials that much.
And that's because Arsene aerials.
Yeah, he can up B out and puff and blow his house down.
Wow, the dash attack actually crossed up. Treevis actually gets back here for his trouble. I can see edge guarding be really good.
Oh yeah, and Arts
too.
We kicked the Bowser.
Honestly, with Arsene it's easier.
We kicked the Bowser because we wanted like as minimal people in the lobby as possible. His match won't be for a little while because he's another side range. That's.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not because we don't like him and we wanted him out. It's just everything.
I hear you teabagging too much.
We did this as like as smoothly. We just want the stream to run as smoothly as possible.
Yeah, so Angel was in like full control here, both on stage. Even
this sucks for Joker.
Like I don't really know what Joker's win condition is right here, especially if they keep deficit. Like,
and he's not going to keep it to the second stock, so
he needs to get the stock as he's getting Arsene. If he has to get Arsene to get the stock, it's over.
Jeez. Either he gets Arsene second or in the last stock and just bodies, or he has to use Rebel's Guard basically on the last stock.
Okay, let's
get it in hand.
Even right there.
That's gonna be it.
Yep.
So 2 things: one, Nair and down smash are stupid good, especially on. But more importantly, you saw Joker land with Arsene back air. Not a lot of people are punishing that either. Game & Watch is a rare exception where you're like, okay, cool, I can up B and not have to deal with disadvantage. Because a lot of people don't really get to punish that either. Like they do that and then they get hit with like F tilt or jab or whatever. Or if nothing else, it might shield poke. Like Arsene back air is already so scary as it is. But the fact that Game & Watch can just up the out immediately and keep the pressure going, this does actually look kind of hard for Joker.
Yeah, or actually Game & Watch is with the parachute can just wait out Arsene by just going way high and just floating like he's holding a cipher.
It is a testament to how bad Leo bodies Meister. Now I'm actually
it's actually like crazy. No, it is so wild. That is
nuts. Because there's so much Game & Watch can do here. There's so much
matchup.
In one round. I'm like, wow, this actually looks really hard.
Like, Mars plays like a matchup that is like against it that is like significantly worse and does not do as good. It is like
it's
how Meister ever beats Mars.
I don't think he's ever taken a set, has he?
Ever. That matchup is awful.
It is really bad. I know he's taking games somehow. I don't know, Mars let that happen, but it's
awful. He's almost taken sets, but he always SDs in the sets that he almost wins.
I remember there was like one in a Midwest tournament a while back, like a Chicago tournament. Back when Meister went to Chicago, or I don't know if he still is.
Yeah, Meister's not doing so hot anymore on the Twitter sphere.
I mean, yeah, but they're also. I mean, this is also the Wi-Fi part of our lives, so things are weird. Not that I don't think Game Watch is really good on Wi-Fi, but I know Meister's internet isn't that great, and it became like a huge controversy.
Yeah, I know. I played him on his stream. I can attest that his internet is not good.
I can't imagine what his Wi-Fi while streaming internet is.
Like, I would never ever fight a competitive match against him.
So even the big thing with Goblin that came out, I'm just like, Goblin's kind of right. Like, he sucks, but he's right. He's right. Anyway,
Goblin won anyway.
Okay, I like the change up.
So,
he is definitely taking your advice and just going for a lot of gun, trying to stay like mid-screen. Just because getting up close.
Game Watch doesn't have an answer to gun, unfortunately. Like sideways gun. You can't bucket it. It's not real. It's not real.
Also, I'd like to point out we've been talking a lot about Game Watch and Wi-Fi. Joker and Wi-Fi is one of the characters I think gets noticed.
True.
Game Watch is an approach with like dash attack, which is getting called out, or like a lot of like landing.
Doesn't really work either. You can shoot right through it.
Also, like Joker's just a character that like requires like there's a lot of precision in what he does. Like especially a lot of like the good things, like fair one combos are all like really like it's like fair one's a tiny hitbox and just like a tight window. Like the actual good gun movement is like really precise. Like the hitbox on the gun isn't that big, so if you're dealing with like short characters, you have to like time it really well when you're about to land. There's like a lot of like what Joker does is actually like pretty tight windows, and he loses a lot for it. And I think it really shows with like Joker's results on Wi-Fi.
Game Watch, sometimes going past the ledge is really good. You can hit him with the hitbox, but if with a knife in the way, it's not going to happen. But she cleans it up anyway.
Yeah, I think as soon as you're like anywhere below the ledge, like vaguely horizontal, that back air is just going to cook Joker.
Well, that's the thing with the back air is that it sets up into a pretty much lose-lose situation. Because if you set up the back air at the like straight back, if they go high, you up air them. If they go low, you down air them.
Yeah,
if they don't go anywhere, you hit them with back air, and it's really good. Especially against a character like Joker, who only has a tether recovery until the Guardian Angel comes out.
Does down tilt 2-frame still?
Game Watches.
Game Watches.
Game Watches doesn't anything frame.
Oh, interesting. I know
Game
back
Watch
in
doesn't
Smash
even
4
have a hitbox.
I know back in Smash 4 you would just like let it linger there and it would catch everything, but
Smash 4 had a wind block that went below, but if you saw a hitbox
on the platform, what are you doing? Okay, it's fine. Well,
it was pretty bad.
He took 25.4 because 31, 33. Okay, he took 32% because he didn't stall on the platform. That was
Yeah, she got to stay up there. Kind of with that arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can
change the. I hate getting hit by one little tick hit of Aegon and taking like 9 damage for it.
It sucks. It super sucks.
It's like, come on.
A Joker counter my like Yink down there, and I was just like, it's gonna stop the game. Like it's so much damage.
Really all right, he's back.
If Treevis makes it back, Treevis might have his game, just because they're in a really good spot.
These crazy aggressive recoveries, because
Arsen's
she
coming
lost stock
back.
because of that last time.
Yeah, it's
Treevis
really important to get the kill before Arsene comes back. It's just gonna snowball too hard. At this point, if Arsene comes back, it's literally just death. But he got it. Or she got it.
All right, but it's also he's Angel's probably going to have to deal with at least one Arsene, which is not something you want to do. Okay,
and Edgeguard will get the job done. Joker is Edgeguard.
She's not going for combos because she's like, all right, that's just gonna give him Arsene. Let me just knock him off stage and try to Edgeguard.
I like that idea.
I don't know if there's gonna be much avoiding it at this point, but
pretty much right now, unless she gets a there it is.
62%. She definitely inched her way back into making this closer. And
this is trouble.
Yeah, especially if
Down smash would have killed. Yeah, I think she's dead. He's dead.
All right, Game Watch is good offline. You win.
Tell me about that down smash not being good online. I dare you.
I never said down smash wasn't good online.
Okay, great. Because
I even conceded that point. I said, look, smash attacks are amazing online. However,
okay, because
Game & Watch online.
He killed him at like 70 across the stage.
And that move is extra strong. Plus, when you're mashing, you're probably not DIing, right?
also the down smash itself does good damage, so it's like, dang, I took a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does
the
like 18.
tallest ceiling.
That hurt.
That was crazy.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I was kind of wondering about that too, because yeah, she was really close to like dying for that entire like minute and a half, but Game & Watch definitely makes comebacks. So
Hey,
it looked like Treevis,
he played pretty much perfect that last stock. Kept him off stage for a good amount of time. Kept him on the ledge for another amount of